What's up? TJ the Blind Man checking in this time for a little baseball and basketball. I haven't really made a video about them two sports yet. I'm going to kind of touch on both. As you can see, I got on a Braves hat, Braves shirt, Braves fan all the way. Love Major League Baseball. It's that time of year, but we got to wait till basketball playoffs get over, and that's still going to take a while. They have 7-game series every round. They could definitely make it shorter, make it more interesting. I think so. Be more drama anyway. But that's my opinion and not theirs, and I guess they really don't care. When they go to collective bargaining agreements is when they could really listen to the fans. But we see the players and owners aren't doing that in the NFL right now, are they? It's all about money, huh? But Braves this year playing in the National League East, which is probably the most competitive division out there year in and year out, with Florida and Philadelphia. Wow. And the Braves aren't too bad themselves. I wouldn't be surprised if you may see the Braves and Florida both get into the playoffs this year in the wild card in the National League. But the Phillies is too hot to handle in that National League East. Especially when they went out and got Cliff Lee again. That pitching staff is, and when they get in the playoffs, they're going to be even more dangerous because you do not want to face them 3 starters in a 7-game series, having to face them twice apiece. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to take a good hitting team to get past them, and usually they don't face a good hitting team until they get to American League. But maybe the Braves can get the power and overbeat them in a 7-game series this year. You never know how the luck plays out in the game. Speaking of playoffs, NBA's in the playoffs. If you saw my first video, the intro, you saw that I took Miami to win the championship in the NBA. I'm still sticking by that, as they beat Boston in the first game of the playoffs yesterday. Got a 7 rating on TV, which is pretty good for the NBA. Usually the finals get about a 6 or a 7, and this is just the second round, game 1. I think a lot of people are pulling for Boston because of the whole LeBron James, but I think Miami's the most talented team. Boston's a little older. I think they're going to beat Chicago also in the Eastern Conference Championship. Chicago will get past Atlanta, but the West has been surprising. Memphis, wow, where did they come from? The 8th seed out of the West, upsetting San Antonio for their first playoff series to begin with. And now they got a 1-game lead on Oklahoma City, the team that I thought would do pretty good in the Western Division. They could still come out of it. They're only down 1-0 to Memphis, and it's a 7-game series. So they go to Memphis, they definitely be back in the series if they can go still 1. So I wouldn't give up on them yet. Dallas is going to be a pretty interesting series. I'm hoping Dallas actually pulls the upset. I'm not too big of a fan of LA, but LA is definitely the most talented team in that series and should win it and go on to face the winner. Who will it be? I think Oklahoma City, but Memphis is looking darn good the last couple of weeks playing against San Antonio. But I'll still stick with Oklahoma City coming out of the West. I think Kevin Durant and them may get a little luck to fall their way. And, of course, I think they will lose to Miami in the finals. And how about Paul Pierce? Can you keep your temper? You're supposed to be a veteran. And I hear people complaining about why throw out a superstar. Well, you're always complaining about how superstars get the calls. So why can't you throw out a superstar? It's a ridiculous argument. You throw out your superstar just like you could throw out a backup player. The guy was running his mouth at the referee and threw him out. So he's a superstar. He got thrown out. He deserved it. All right, folks, subscribe to me if you like my videos. I got different videos about different sports, and they're going to keep coming. I'll do a football one, but right now there's nothing to talk about but labor talks. So keep checking in for other videos, and check out some of my other ones. And if you like them, subscribe and comment below. If you disagree, agree. If you like my commentary, please let me know, and subscribe. Thank you.